We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 16.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez gloves it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Standing in, Manny Machado. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Jonathan Scope.
From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Big swing at the 2-0 slurve, and he comes up empty. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the shooter out. Here's Chris Davis now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Davis waits on the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Now batting, Pedro Alvarez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Machado. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting second.
Now to the plate,
The
Elvis
shortstop.
Andrews.
Elvis
His average for the
Andrews.
year sits in the 280s entering play. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Digging in the
Batting
switch
third.
hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman.
No one aboard for him,
Jorge
and 2 gone here in the
Polanco.
first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Gamble will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in
for
this
Baltimore.
one-run
Right
contest.
fielder. Mark
First pitch of the
Trumbo.
at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schebler is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now,
Designated
Danny
hitter.
Valencia. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mazara's on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So stepping in, Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Trumbo coming on. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeup, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
High in the air out to center field. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mazara's under it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So digging in now, J.P. Crawford,
Leading out for the
he'll get us
Rangers.
going in the home half of inning
Designated
number
hitter,
3.
J.P.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Jones. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hernandez.
And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Riding in once again, Elvis Andrews. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jones is under it. And that's the 3rd out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 2, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Polanco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now
Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 now to Jones. A ball hit to Andrus at short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
Striding in, Mark
right
Trumbo
fielder.
comes into
Mark
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He drew a walk his first time up.
Danny Valencia.
Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Trumbo rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castillo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco.
Leading off
Flied
with the
out in his
Ranger
first
fourth.
at-bat, so make him
Second
0 for
baseman,
1 so far.
Jorge Polanco.
This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that brings up Scott
next for the
Schebler.
Rangers,
He singled and scored in his
fielder,
first appearance in this
Scott
one.
Schebler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Ready with the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adrian Beltre will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Schebler is on his way home. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Nicholas.
For the Rangers, catcher Brett Nicholas.
Now a move over to first. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First offering on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder Ben Gamble.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
For the Orioles,
Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Both teams with 6 hits so far. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. One and 2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Scope rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. In now is Pedro Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, JP.
Leading off for the Rangers.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ariel Miranda is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Baltimore, number 38, Ariel Miranda.
Philip Irvin will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Philip Irvin.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is line to left. And that's off the left field wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get there as he comes through off the bench with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2. Thus far in this one. Number 29. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Number 29.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2-0. Here it is. Outside. 3-0 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Shortstop, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now
digging in and looking for more. Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. in there, and it's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. And he'll look over to third here once more, but he'll be in there easily. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. In now, Scott Schebler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo on the run, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Adam Jones.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Danny Valencia. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Beltre is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Nomar Mazara.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Shin-Soo Choo will get a chance. With a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now. Josh Edgen, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Tommy Joseph will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phillip Ervin.
Phillip Ervin.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. Digging in once again. Elvis Andrews trying to keep things going now with a runner. Michael Givens takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 60.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Striding into the box, Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Jose Leclerc takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
56. Jose Leclerc.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. DeShields is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 13.
Riding in once again, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Chris Davis. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Scott Schebler, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in now, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hitting 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Too high, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Gamble is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now batting, Pedro Alvarez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 2, Pedro
Ready
Alvarez.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. 1 out, nobody on. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Now in the box, Danny Valencia. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Danny Valencia.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazzara racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So stepping in, Tommy Joseph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To right field. Trumbo coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Phillip Ervin. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the bat.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Schebler makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Ben Gamel. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Rocket to third, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. Several